The Little Dreamer Whale. Deep in the vast blue ocean lived a little whale named Kai. He was small, but his heart was full of big questions and even bigger dreams. He loved to swim close to his mother, feeling safe and warm in her shadow. One sunny morning, as the light danced on the waves above, Kai felt a pull, a tiny tug of adventure calling him further than he had ever been. Just a little peek, he thought, wiggling his tail with excitement. He swam past schools of shimmering fish who darted and weaved like living rainbows. He watched them play, their scales catching the light, and felt a thrill of discovery. The ocean was so much bigger than he knew. Soon, Kai found himself far from the familiar, in a part of the ocean he'd never seen. Giant kelp forests swayed gently, reaching up towards the light like underwater trees, and strange, beautiful creatures peeked from hidden caves. He spotted a wise old sea turtle, its shell covered in ancient patterns, slowly munching on some seaweed. "Hello," squeaked Kai, a little shy. The turtle blinked slowly. "Lost, little one?" she asked, her voice like soft waves. "Not lost, just exploring," Kai replied, puffing out his chest a little. "But it is very big out here." Sheldon chuckled. "The ocean is full of wonders, Kai, but even the biggest adventurers need rest." Kai thanked Sheldon and continued his journey, feeling a little tired now that the sun was beginning to set, painting the water in shades of orange and purple. He missed his warm spot by his mother. He found a quiet, sheltered cove where the water was still and calm. He yawned a big whale yawn, his adventure making him very sleepy. He closed his eyes, drifting into a peaceful slumber. And as he slept, Kai dreamt. He dreamt of flying through the starlit sky, his fins like wings, soaring above the clouds. Below him, the ocean sparkled like a million diamonds. He dreamt of singing with all the whales in the world, their voices echoing through the water, creating beautiful melodies that filled the entire ocean with joy. It was the most wonderful dream a little whale could ever have. When Kai awoke, the ocean was hushed and silvery. The moon above shone through the water, casting a trail of light that seemed to point the way home. He stretched his fins and blinked sleepily, wondering if the stars had been watching over him the whole night. Just as he began to swim, a soft glow flickered nearby. Curious, Kai followed the sparkle until he found a cluster of tiny jellyfish drifting together like floating lanterns. They pulsed gently, glowing pink, blue, and gold, lighting up the dark water like a magical festival. "Wow," Kai whispered, his eyes wide. The jellyfish swayed in rhythm, and for a moment he imagined they were dancing just for him. Further along, Kai heard a faint humming sound. He followed it and discovered a pod of dolphins leaping and twirling through the waves above. They noticed him right away. "Come play!" one called, its voice cheerful and bright. Kai darted upward, joining their joyful dance. The dolphin spun in spirals and raced in circles, and Kai tried his best to keep up, his little pail working hard. He laughed, a bubbly sound that rose to the surface, and for the first time, he felt not so small after all. But as the night went on, Kai began to feel that tug again, the gentle pull of home. He remembered his mother's warm shadow, her steady songs that made the whole world feel safe. The dolphins noticed his gaze drifting and slowed their play. "Time to go back?" they asked kindly. Kai nodded. "Yes, I think she's waiting for me." So they guided him part of the way, weaving through coral arches and across sandy plains until the water grew warmer, more familiar. The dolphins waved goodbye into the moonlight, their silhouettes vanishing into the horizon. At last, Kai spotted her, his mother resting quietly, her massive shape outlined in silver light. She lifted her head as he swam close, her eyes full of relief and love. "There you are, my little dreamer," she murmured, wrapping him in the shelter of her fin. "Did you find what you were looking for?" Kai nestled against her side, feeling the steady rhythm of her heartbeat. "Yes, I think I did. The ocean is so big, Mama, bigger than I ever imagined. But I think no matter where I go, I'll always want to come back here." Her mother sang a low, soothing note, a lullaby that wrapped around him like a blanket. Safe and warm, Kai drifted once more into dreams, this time of tomorrow's adventures waiting just beyond the horizon.